Olympics in Real Life is a festival hosted at NCPA Mumbai, celebrating the world of Olympic sports through rare films and photographs. This unique festival is a brainchild of Shivendra Singh Dungarpur, a filmmaker, an archivist, and the founder director of Film Heritage Foundation. This is what he had to say when asked about planning of the festival.
When you look at Olympic in real life, it's also about beyond cinema. Whether it's documentaries, whether it's films made on sports people. The germ of the idea is ऐसा है कि I was shooting with Milkha Singh ji, the great flying Sikh. Before shooting, he said, Shivendra, I'm looking for some footage of my races. मुझे मिल नहीं रही है. I went to the films division, which is at Pedder Road, and I tried to find, and they gave me a little footage of him racing. And I showed that film. He was charged up the whole day. But what it did is that he kept showing it to a lot of people. And he said he wants to show it to a lot of youngsters in Chandigarh. He wants to show that how I ran. He was telling me about the tracks, the way they were. It almost was like he could influence a whole generation of youngsters who want to be Olympians tomorrow. And that stuck on to me. When this happened, I wanted to trace the history of Indians in Olympics through films, through photographs, through exhibition. And I think this has all evolved because of that.
33 films in the movie Marathon are accompanied by an exhibition of photographs titled Olympism Made Visible. We spoke with renowned international photographers Lorenzo Vitturi and Lixenberg, whose photographs are on the display.
I'm interested in the ability of photography to document, of course, the moment, the time.
I feel the photographs should bring something to the table that you cannot put in words.
Lorenzo shared what he learned from the skateboarding kids in Cambodia and how he understood that sports can be a medium to heal.
So it was really interesting to me, and to use also, because I'm not a sport photographer, I'm not a documentary photographer, but to use my process to, visually capture all this, this story, that is happening in the outskirts of Phnom Penh. And there is this warehouse where the NGO installed all the facilities for the children to practice skateboarding. And the children, they are invited to go like 2-3 times in the week, and so it was really interesting to see how sport can be used not in a professional way, but also to heal or to improve, in this case, children's life.
Dana, who chooses to work with the old-style large cameras, spoke about her experience of working with various celebrities like Whitney Houston and politicians like Donald Trump.
I've did photograph twice Donald Trump way back, but of course his, but still I don't demonize a person. There's maybe subtle, there is he didn't like me. This 4x5 thing he didn't like, not knowing when I was making the photo, because I was next to the camera. So he made me count to 3, and I had to do 1, 2, 3, and then he was standing like this, and that's really also incredible experience.
She also spoke about her Jordan project that was commissioned to her by Olympic Museum.
An occasion like this brings everything together, and that's what creates often also the meaning, is the different contexts in which the work is presented. By themselves, separate from all that and from the Olympic sort of position, there are hopefully also portraits that are interesting for people to see.
The exhibition includes a display of works on the theme Indians and Olympics. The festival is an ideal experience to revel in Olympics' cultural heritage.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.